Good morning, myself Dr. Pawan Bambu. Today's topic conditional statements. Conditional statements. What are conditional statements? Conditional statements are those statements which evaluate a given condition and perform a particular task. We can see in the figure different types of control statements. Those are having control of a execution of a program. We can see types of control statements, conditional statements, looping statement and jumping statement. Looping statement and jumping statement we will be doing afterwards, and right now here we will be doing conditional statements. We can see types of conditional statements. There are of five types: if else, if statement, if else statement, nested if else if ladder and switch statement. Whereas looping statement there are three types: while loop, do while loop and for loop. Whereas jumping statement there are three types: break statement, continuous statement and go to statement. In the figure next we can see decision making statements, if else and switch. Types of if else we can see an if condition, an if statement. Its syntax is having a if statement with a condition and a block of code. In if else, in if else statement we can see if with a condition and a block of code, and alternate with a else with another block of code. Whereas else if ladder, in else if ladder we can see if with a condition with a block of code and having an else with another if with a condition and a block of code, and finally an else, an alternate execution code for the given condition. Next is nested if else. The nested if else are having an condition within a condition, an if else statement within an if else statement. That is defined as nested if else statement. We can see in the syntax an if statement with a condition and with a block of code having a nested if else. Next, switch statement. We can see in the switch statement there is a choice, an expression that is compared with all of the cases, and the particular block of code is executed followed by a break statement. Next we can see, next one by one we will be studying the syntax of conditional statements. First of all we will be studying the syntax of if conditional statement. We can see true and false, both of the condition here. First, true condition, we will see if test is less than 10 and the test is having a value 5, means the condition is true and the block of code will be executed. Whereas when condition is test greater than 10 but the test is having a value 5, the condition evaluate to false and the block of code is not executed. Next, we can see an if else statement with having true as well as false condition. If we are having a condition test less than 10 and the test is having a value 5, the condition will be true and the block of code of if will be executed and the block of code else will not be executed. Whereas if the condition will be test greater than 10, then test is having a value 5, the condition will be false and the block of code of else statement will be executed. Next we can see a nested if else example with the help of else if ladder also. We can see a nesting of if else statement is there in first if statement having a condition and having a nesting of if else statement. Next, else if ladder is also there, and we can see again the nesting of if else ladder in this else if statement. This is defined as nested if else, means having a condition within a condition, and if else within a if else statement. Next, we can see else if ladder. Else if ladder example. With the help of an example, we can see libraries are included. Then in main we have declared a equal to 8, and we have given an else if ladder with a if having a condition less than 7, that is false. We will be arriving on next else if statement, that is a is equal to 10, that is again false. But the next else if statement having a condition is greater than 6 is true, and the a greater than 6 will be printed as an output, and the last else condition will not be executed. Next, we can see the switch statement. How does it work? Next conditional statement with the help of an example, Again we have included the libraries. In main function we have declared a number that is equal to 8 and followed by a switch statement. We can see a switch is having a choice or a variable that will be compared with different cases, and the particular block of code will be executed followed by a break statement. We can see here the number is having a value 8, the case 8 will be executed and the value is 8 will be an output of this particular program. That is how the switch statement works. Next, we can see a conditional statement or a ternary operator. That is a special type of operator, and it is having a simplicity as well as the functionality of if else also, and a power of having an else and ternary operator with a simplicity how to use simply the if else condition with a shortest block of code. We can see here a ternary operator, that is question mark and a colon sign. Here we can see value equals to expression 1 followed by question mark, then expression 2 followed by a colon, then expression 3. We can see if the expression 1 is true, the variable will be having a value expression 2. Otherwise, the variable will be having a value expression 3. Means the condition is in the first block in the expression 1. If the condition is evaluated true, if then the work in the second expression that is defined will be done. Otherwise, the else part, the expression 3 will be executed. This is also defined as if then else statement also. Next, we can see its example, a program that in which we can see we have included a header file. In main, we can see we have declared variables. Then we can see max is equals to having a ternary operator, and the first expression number 1 is greater than number 2. If this is evaluated true, the max will be having n1 as a value. Otherwise, it will be having n2 as a value. We can see n1 is having 5 value and n2 is having 10 value. Then n1, the condition n1 is greater than n2 is false. n1 is smaller than n2. So the maximum will have the value n2 in it, and it will be printed using the printf statement. The largest number between the both number is finally the max value. This is how the ternary operator or the conditional operator works. Finally, the exercise section having questions, answers can be find out in the assignment sheet, in the notes that I have provided you, and below we can see online links to so that we can practice more and more online exams, online tutorials, online questions, and online competitive exams in different programming languages we can work out. And in case of any of the query, you can revert back to me. Rest, fine, thank you, have a nice day.